What up, YouTube? It's your boy Burner. We going live right now. We're doing our thing. We're talking about a few things. There's a few things I want to talk about. Uh, so first off, I want to get into. Everyone keeps asking me what it'd be like in prison. My first days in prison. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna explain to you guys how it was my first time in prison. So picture me. I'm an 18-year-old kid. I'm fishing into prison, and when I say fishing, it means coming into prison. That's what we call it. We call it fishing. So when I fished into prison, I was this little 18-year-old kid. I had no tattoos. I had like one tattoo on my arm actually, and I had this little mom right here on my chest. A little white kid fishing in prison. I walk in there, and I'm thinking, damn, I wonder how it's gonna be, dog. I wonder how it's gonna be in prison, man. Being white. So I walk in. My first day, they throw me in this section called the library. The library is where you fish in Utah State Prison. So I fish in, I'm chilling, I'm doing my thing. And they put me with this kid. Well, this kid, me and him we ended up having problems. And me and him ended up going toes. I ended up beating his ass. Long story short, from there, they just left me in the library. And then they put me in hotel, which is where they put all the fish at. And then I went to a place called after about 3 weeks there, I went to a place in A East. Or not A East, A West. And it was cool, man. It was like that old school prison shit. It was tiers, bro. So there was 4 tiers, and every tier was like a different gang tier. So like on one tier you'd have like the Ogdens and the Sureños. Well, when I was fishing in, it was the Sureños and the VLTs. It's like this like Ogden gang. No, not Ogden gang, Salt Lake gang, and they were on one tier, and then you got like the Nortes and the Bloods on one tier, and you got like the Crips and the White Boys on one tier. It just depends, man. And every tier had a different commodity. Everyone was slanging. This person had weed. This person had that. This person had this, and it was cool, man. It was like a swap meet, and I just mobbed around and did my thing every day. Hustled, made money. It was dope, guys. That was my first. That was within my first month in prison. But my first day in prison, I got in that fight. Then they pulled us out. They asked us what happened. No one really said shit. And yep, VLT, bro. And then after that whole situation happened, then they just separated us. They took him somewhere else. I don't know where he went. I stayed in a hotel, and I just chilled. And I was thinking, man, I wonder how these white boys are gonna see me in here, you know? Because I didn't know how they were gonna view me like being white. And so I got into a lot of shit with some of the white boys just because of the fact that I didn't want to be a white supremacist, you know. And later on in prison, after about couple years, I ended up rolling with the Mexicans. I mean, that's just what I did. And I got out. I turned an 18-month sentence. 18-month sentence, bro. An 18-month sentence. I turned that into 8 years, homie. All because I wanted to be a torpedo and do dumb shit, look hard in front of people, and it didn't get me nowhere. All it got was people telling on me and fucking 8 more years. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. Let's get some questions, comments, concerns. Have you ever seen anybody die? Well, check this out. I'm trying to do a video right now with Death, so I'm gonna save this story for that video specifically, so he has good content. So much love, shout out to Death on 23-1. But yes, I have seen someone die. I watched someone die right in front of me. It wasn't the best thing to see, you know, and it kind of changes your mind. But yeah, I did see someone die, bro. That's definitely that's truthful. Sacker saw. See, I was neither one, bro. I didn't get down with neither one of them. I ain't got bad things to say about either one of them, but yeah, bro, it just at this point in time when I went into prison, bro, it just wasn't for me. You know any fools from SLC? Yeah, dog. I know a few people from Salt Lake, homie. What is the worst thing about jail? The worst thing about jail is just not having no freedom. It's about everyone telling you what to do. Like, it just sucks, man. We're grown ass men, and at the end of the day, we should be able to do us. Do you have a current legal job? Yes, I do. I do. I make actually pretty good money. That's what I do nowadays. I just sit here and kick it, man. That's it. What turned your sentence so long was fights, man. Fights get you nowhere. I caught 4 fights. Well, the 4 fights I got caught for, one was a stabbing, and the other 2 were just like altercations where people got hurt. Why did I go to jail? I went to jail officially for burglary and escape, but I caught 3 felony assaults while I was in there, and so technically I went there for burglary, escape, and 3 assaults. But I ended up doing 8 years. I did 8 years, and I'm out. I'm doing my thing now. I'm clean. I'm sober. You know, I'm living the best me. Do I know any Norteños from NSL? I know a couple, bro. I know like Chino and shit. What's your Instagram? My Instagram is j.mccord, MCCORD 420. That's my Instagram. Hey, what's good, bro? Owen, what up, dog? I want to say much love to the people that are tuning in this, man. Like, YouTube is a new platform, and I want to try to switch to it. That's my goals. That's what I'm obsessed with right now. I'm obsessed with YouTube. I like YouTube. I think it's a good platform. Like I said, man, it was crazy. I don't wish that life. From Washington. No, I know a dude from Washington. I know a dude named Wessel Bones. I know Bones from Washington. Hey, bro, I'm happy. You're doing good. Hell yeah, I appreciate you, brother. I really do. It means a lot to me. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm a grown ass man now. I got a kid on the way. I just barely got out of the well. My lady got out of the hospital because she was just having a couple problems, so I had to take her out there. We just barely got back right now. She's in there laying down. We're just trying to live our best lives, man. That's all we're trying to do. That's all we can really do. Hey, Wesitos, you ain't lying. Yeah, I know Wessel, bro. That dude's crazy in the head, bro. He's fucking tripping. Do you know anyone from the UK? I don't. I don't know anyone from the UK at all. I've never even met anybody from the UK. I've met them on TikTok and all these different apps, but I've never personally met anybody from. Well, actually, that's a lie. I was locked up with a dude that was from the UK, and he was over here because I guess he came over here and he was a surgeon, and he botched a bunch of surgeries, like plastic surgeries. He botched a bunch of them, and like he fucked some people up, and they ended up sending him to prison. So that is one dude I have met from the UK. Do I know anybody from Canada? Well, I've met a few good people in Canada. I know a few people I've met throughout TikTok and stuff, but no, personally, I've never been to Canada. I'm a felon. I don't think they would accept me in that country. I know there's like 5 countries in the world that will accept felons without extradition. Like they won't extradite you if you're like on the run. But like me, I'm not on the run or anything. But there's so many countries that won't let me go there. I don't think Australia would let me go there. France, I think I can only go there for like 3 weeks at a time. Uh, just depends, man. Canada won't let me in. It's crazy, man. That's how shit goes nowadays. But I fucked up. I made the mistake. It's not like I could sit here and hate on the next man because I wanted to be a dumbass and commit crimes and catch felonies. So, was there a little person you wanted to change your life around for? Was there like one person? Yeah. So when I got married, I would say the whole situation. I wanted to change my life and become a husband. That shit didn't work out. Me and her ain't together no more. But yeah, my daughter that I got on the way, my lady I have right now, her daughter, she's pretty much like my daughter. So there's definitely a few people that are there for me. You let you Will I what? Will the UK let you in? I don't know, brother. I don't really know, and there ain't really much of a way of telling. I could Google it, I guess, but I don't really plan on going to the UK. Actually, I want to go to Scotland, bro. I think that shit would be dope. I'm Scottish, so I definitely think that would be dope. But I don't got like any plans on going to Britain or anything. Is there anyone that helped you turn your life around? I'd say my parents. I should listen to my dad a long time ago. That motherfucker been telling me this all types of ways to stay out of trouble, and I neglected every way he ever told me. When you're a kid, you don't give a fuck, bro. You don't care. You know what I mean? Someone's like, oh, hey, this dude right here is a bad dude. You shouldn't be hanging around with him. You're like, yeah, I make my own fucking decisions, asshole. And then you go off and you commit a burglary with this dude because he fucking, you know what I mean? Because you two want to be out there being idiots and shit. You should just listen to your parents, guys. My man says, "Am I going to jail when I am older?" My mom says you're going. Your mom says you're going to jail when you get older. If you don't knock off your shit, you might, bro. Are there SOS or TCG in Ogden? Um, I've never really met any of them out here, but that don't mean that they're not out here like that. That's why I've been watching a couple of YouTube videos, and everyone talks shit on YouTube, on not YouTube, but on Utah because Mormon state and all this shit, but homie, people fucking die like any other state here, and there's real ass gangsters here, dog. Like I don't sit here and talk shit on any hood because there's killers from any hood, bro. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy. It's crazy how people underestimate us so much and just don't think we're shit because we're from Utah and that there's Mormons here. It's crazy to me. It don't make sense at all. But that's cool. Sleep on us all you want, homie. At the end of the day, we're Utah and we're us, baby. You already know what time it is. Anybody from Utah knows that That we gangsters, homie, we killers out here. Hold up, guys. Was there any chill guards in prison? There definitely was, man. I met a few guards. I met this chick that was she ended up getting caught for she ran her car off the road and she was all drunk and high and shit, and she ended up getting fired. But I hear that she beat her case. I don't know how she beat it, but yeah, she was there. She was cool as fuck. She was always nice to me. So 15 and you take drugs, so she says you're gonna go to jail. Look, homie, at the end of the day, the only thing you should be doing is weed, bro. That's it. And responsibly. You know what I mean? The rest of this shit out here nowadays is not cool. And you gotta be careful with weed nowadays because people cut carts, they cut all types of shit. You never know what's inside of anything. So I'd just be careful. I wouldn't even do that, homie. If I was you, I'd go get me a job and try to go to college. Try to finish high school and go to college. Yeah, there's murders here every couple of weeks. Fools are stupid, dog. Much love, homie. You already know what time it is, bro. Like, there's been shootings on my block within, like, the last 9 days, bro. Like, come on, dog. We Utah, homie. I'm trying to think, like, who I even lives around me that's Mormon, dog. I don't think there's anyone that lives on this block that's a Mormon, dog. Everyone around here is fucking felons that can't get a fucking place, so we're slumlorded out, chilling in the hood, bro. That's what it is. It's just crazy. It's crazy how the system works. It's just, I don't know. I'm trying to read these comments. My bad if I pause a little bit, guys. But like I said, man, it's crazy. You know what also is crazy? You know what trips me out? People with jobs nowadays, man. The economy is so good that when I see people asking for handouts, like I saw this chick sitting in front of McDonald's, bro, and that shit was crazy to me. I was like, I just wanted to tell her so bad, like, you don't understand that the economy is good right now, and you can go get a fucking job at McDonald's. You don't have to sit outside of McDonald's, you know, asking for money. It's just crazy, man. But America needs to definitely pull their shit together. We need to pull our shit together. How much did you sleep your first night in prison? Which seemed weird. Hey, I was used to being, before I went to prison, I did 4.5 years in juvenile. I was used to being incarcerated. I slept like a fucking baby, dog. That's how I slept. So I wasn't really tripping too much. It worked out just fine for me. I didn't have no bad schedules when it came to sleep or anything. Prison life in Utah is crazy though, man. It definitely, it's not as political as every other state. Like, we don't have black tables you eat at. We don't have white tables. We don't have that shit, bro. But it could get gangster on you. Yeah, they rather people feel sorry for them than get off their ass and work. Yeah, that's facts, dog. I definitely agree with you there, bud. I really do. It's just hard nowadays. Like, I was just making $10 an hour. I was making 18, and then I made 10. I just couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. So I went and got a better job making more money. So I hope that shit turns out for me good. Absolutely, Owen. I appreciate you tuning in, dog. I really do. I appreciate everybody commenting. Much love, guys. I just wanted to hop on YouTube a little bit and just explain some shit. It's crazy nowadays. If one of these Black Lives Matter people or one of these like super racist fucking, I'm not saying every person that likes Black Lives Matter is racist, bro. But what I'm saying though is one of these extremists and all these people that fucking, if one of these guys went to prison trying to preach that fucking black supremacy shit, bro, they get their ass beat by all the Bloods, dog. I'm telling you, the Bloods are about blood shit. They're about black shit, but they're about like blood shit over fucking like colors. Does that make sense? And it's just crazy. I don't see how these motherfuckers out here rioting, committing all these crimes, they're gonna go to prison and get their ass beat, homie. They straight the fuck up, bro. People don't play that shit, bro. The only side that does play that supremacy shit are the whites, but the blacks just they bang. It just comes to hoods, bro. Bloods versus Crips, Blair. That's how it works. You would think that they would kind of stick together and do their play the black role, you know, but I don't know, man. Like, just think if all the Mexicans clicked up and were in one hood together, bro. You know how deep they'd be? But nah, they want to make two separate hoods and fucking sit there and beef with each other. If they had some unity, bro, it'd be a wrap. That'd be like the deepest set that there is. It's just, but nowadays, no one gives a fuck about unity, loyalty, none of that bullshit, bro. The only thing people care about nowadays is themselves. And being in prison, that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. All you're gonna do is sit in prison like a fucking loser the rest of your life, and everyone out here is just gonna forget about you because that's how it goes. There's a couple people that won't forget about you, but most will. That's what I'm saying, man. If I got one message to say to any of you guys, just fucking keep your head up. If you're getting in trouble, just know that there's always a better way that you can actually use your time. And yeah, bro, that's all I'm saying. Just be productive, man. Make good choices. You don't want to be like me, bro. You don't want to be 27 years old and out of prison with nothing to. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. But like I said, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm gone.